Hey everyone, welcome to the Sewing Gallery. We're live once again on Thursday morning. We are ready for you. Our winner this week, which Victoria was in this morning, so she picked out the winner. And it's a dear person to me, and it's Carol Kennedy. I love you, Carol. Hopefully you can make this thread work and you can use it, and your daughters will be jealous, Diane and them. But you are the winner. Carol Kennedy is the winner. So send Dwayne by to get it. I wanted to show you, this is the Holly Jolly. We had talked about this several weeks ago. And I told Jill to hurry up and get it binded. I wear her and Christy and Betsy out getting stuff done. This is the table runner. It's a flannel. And it's beautiful. And then we also have this. Isn't this pretty, this wall hanging? Yes. So I wanted you to see it done up in the store. Of course, Jill's going to loan me the sample until we sell out of the kits. Oh, Scott, I forgot to tell you, we need to get the new machine and bring it to the side of the table. Yeah, if you don't care. Our giveaway this month is, this is a 2-in-1. It's a seam ripper and a picker. That's what I'm calling it today. So be sure and sign up. Our giveaway, well, that was our giveaway. Our monthly deals is, this is a pouch that you can do embroidery on, or if you don't want to embroidery, you can just sew it up and give it away. Then we also have this nice, the Pine Tree Country Quilts. What a hoot. That's a nice quilt to put together to give away. Wanted to show you that. Then we also have a puzzle. Winter's coming. I think there's one of these left. So take advantage of that. Then we have a patriotic panel that we're promoting with the 30% off. And then we're promoting the Old Glory with 30% off. If you do those quilts for the vets, this would be a great quilt. It gives you all the information. This weekend, you still have time to get signed up. You can sign up online. Class is going to start 10:30. It's going to run until 2. You can pick out a layer cake to do this and then your background fabric. But you really should do this with us because it's paper piecing. It'll be lots of fun. And look at Tammy's that she did for the store. This has been the most popular Halloween fabric that I've ever had in the store. And the back, all of this back fabric is gone. So if you're a Halloween person, you need to get in and get you some of that fabric. You will also need some foundation paper for this class. And then you will also need this pattern, and you copy your pattern onto this because we're teaching how to do paper piecing in that class. Then we have this coming up. It's a 1-day. We turned it into a 1-day. We'll be doing Kimberbell. This is our embroidery class. It's up and coming, and you can see the projects here. Scott, if you'll feature that. You're going to do some Chanel in the class. If you don't want to do it, you can do it home alone. Remember, when you do it home alone, we don't send a video or anything. Kimberbell's instructions are very good. They even tell you when to change the thread. That's how good that is. And then we are having a French braid class. That's going to be September the 27th and October the 11th. And in between that, we're doing Kimberbell. These are 3 Saturdays that we've taken up, but you will pick, I think it's 11 or 12 fabrics. These are 2.5-inch pieces. It's fun. but we're doing one out of this book. You will need this book. You will need to come in and get fabric. Think about it. It's lots of fun, and it's education. Education empowers you to move up to the next game, and just like with the embroidery, where we've had shop hop all year, feels like, for 2 months, we haven't done any classes. But today, we are giving away the quilt that we promised. This was our giveaway for people to do the shop hop. I bet I have this backwards so Betsy can tell me about it. Have I got it backwards? Oh, that's not the one. But we're this one is sold. This is one, and I thought it was our quilt, but it's not. But we're giving away our quilt that we made for the shop hop. So Victoria, come and pick a name. Victoria's picking a name, and Sheila Lily won all the samples. They arrived in her mailbox this week. She called me this morning. Victoria's just messing with y'all. Let's see who it is. Debbie.
Sleep.
Yeah, we're going to call her this morning on live and tell her she won. If Victoria will go get me a phone, we'll call her and see what she has to say. So with the shop hop, what we done this year is when you came in, we checked you in, but we also got your first name, last name, and your phone number to give you a call. So we're going to call her and do it live this morning to let her know that she is the winner. Thank you, Victoria. Victoria picked the winner, which was Carol. Let's see if she answers this morning. It's always fun to do stuff like this to people. Thank you, Victoria. She's going to show the quilt we're giving away this morning. This was designed.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 904607237 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Good morning, Debbie. We got you live on our Facebook. You are our winner of the Shop Hop quilt. Can you call me as soon as possible to get your information for shipping? 304-487-6700. You are our winner. Thank you. Yay.
Yay.
I'll let you take this and that.
Oh, also, if you like this quilt, we still have 2 kits left.
Do we?
Yes.
So it's a real nice quilt. Yes. This would be great for the veterans quilts.
Yep.
It'd be excellent. And it's a good size. The next thing I want to tell you about that Victoria covered my stuff up with, the quilt, of course I did too. National Jelly Roll Day is coming. This is one of the newest projects. You go to Moda, you go to Bake Shop, you go to Jelly Roll Projects, and you can see all the different ones. If you have a jelly roll you want to do, this is where to go. You will download it and then you can print it off. So I printed this one because I think this was the best one for this year. So we'll be promoting that this month. Mary is already sent out. We'll be doing a promotion with our jelly rolls that we have in our store. Wanted to talk to you about what we have promoting. I wanted to show you this because this is the mini charm packs. And this is what they look like. They're 2.5 inch. And people's always wondering what can you do with them. And this is just a few things that we've done. This is the pillow that we've done. And this is another pillow that we've done. So these are great. This is in the Moda Bake Shop. also where you can get the free pattern. Moda has a lot of nice free patterns. This is for sale in our store if you want to make a small quilt. And this is what it takes. And then it takes, I think, a yard, I think a third of a yard or a half a yard to do the background fabric for that. We haven't got this quilted yet. I wanted to show you this is a popular pattern. We have more coming in. I think there's 6 more coming in. This is out of a new line that we have in the store. Hopefully we'll have it quilted and we'll show it to you next week. It'll be sitting on the table for you to see. And then with our featured products that we have for this weekly deal, we put the black jelly roll in for this week's promotion. And we also put the rug set. If you haven't done any of the roping, you need to try this. This is 4 coasters, I think, a set of 3 mud rugs that you can do out of this particular kit.
On line 1.
Who do we have on line 1?
Cheryl, who won the quilt.
Oh, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
We just wanted to let you know we got you live on our Facebook this morning talking to you that you are our winner for our quilt from the Shop Hop, and wanted to let you know congratulations. What do you think?
Oh, very good. Thank you so much. I'm excited.
Yes, I'll hand you the phone back to Victoria to get your address, and we'll ship it out to you hopefully today. Okay?
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks for doing the Shop Hop. Where are you from?
Fairmont, West Virginia.
Okay, great. You're still in our state. Yay.
Yeah.
So we're giving we're 25% off, and then we put our spool stand. If you are doing a big project, you'll want to put this on your machine. You just easily take your top off, you drop this down on it, and it gives you a chance to have your first 10 threads up there so they're lined out. So that's really good for your embroidery. And then we wanted to promote these. These are cute. This is a pretty big project for such a little box. And then it's just a little box and it says Moda Fabrics. Now you could replace these. These are 4-inch squares, but you would have to replace like 42. Your pattern is on the back here in a little folder. And I asked Jill again to do it. Thank God I got Jill, Christy, Betsy, and I throw Debbie on stuff. We're trying to get our block of the month bound, but we're working on it. This is the end results of this. So this would be lots of fun to do. So we wanted to show you this morning because I'm going to quilt it for Jill, but this is a lot of small pieces. So that's exciting. No, it's not. You just buy the pattern, you pick out grays and oranges and a background which is white. Tell her. And she does realize she's the winner of the monthly drawing. I hope she was live with us. Okay. This is the new machine. It's in gray. This also has a table extension that comes off and it goes on here. This is where you keep all of your feet. It has a wide screen. It has a laser light. It has 270 different stitches. It comes with, I think, 3 or 4 different quilting feet. This is 16 inches, so if you want to quilt your own, and especially with that stitch regulator, it'll compete just a little bit with my big machine. I said a little. And so this is easy to remove the plate to clean. That was one of the features of this project. but it's a very nice machine. I can't quote prices on Facebook because my rep or somebody from another store always watches my Facebook Live, and if I put this out there the 1st of August, and I got a call from Mark, my rep, that said, you can't have that out there yet. And I thought, well, who's watching us that close? So obviously, Mark or somebody, another competitor, was watching, and I had to get Mary to pull down the post of it and everything. But we now have the machines in our store. If you are interested, come in, test drive. Let's see what you think of it. And then we'll go from there and see if it's a machine for you. But if you're not into embroidery and you just want a great quilting and sewing machine, piecing machine, this is the machine to go for. We have synchrony financing, so that's another option for you to move up in your machine game. And I just want to give a shout out to Teresa Ponder. She got an XJ2 yesterday. I bet it was. And she got a print machine. Some of you guys don't appreciate the print machines, but I do, because you can do photos on fabric. So it's a real nice extension in your sewing and quilting and embroidery room. But thank you, Teresa, for buying local. That's so important to you guys. I had a lady come in yesterday that bought an embroidery machine off of Amazon, so she couldn't send it back because she didn't open it up soon enough, and she found out she didn't have parts. So she called Brother to find out what they could do, which they couldn't do anything. But they sent her to our store, and I said to her, should have bought local. And, you know, those regrets sometimes it's not nice. So, you know, do your homework, do your research on wherever you live. I mean, we'll help you if you're from out of town. We sold a machine to this guy that he was originally from Kentucky and in Queens, New York the other day because he liked their setup of our website, and that's a shout out to Mary. If you go to our website and you look at the Brother machines, we don't quote prices on it, but we've got them listed in categories from a certain amount to a certain amount so that you can choose the machine that's affordable in your price range. So Mary goes the extra mile to make sure our website is user friendly and explains everything to you possible on it. So I hope you'll shop us today. And also, I wanted to mention that, let me see if I can find it since I have everything. The first 8 shoppers gets a bottle of Best Press. If you purchase today online, you get a bottle of Best Press. I just want to do something nice for you. Just coming up with something different to give you something that you can use. If you are not using Best Press, shame, shame, shame on you. This is the best product. And Christy and Debbie White is their 2 big ironers here. So they empty the bottle every day that they work. Just wanted to mention that out there. But hey, we have a great group. We're having a class this weekend. Join us for fun. It's a way to learn paper piecing. We'll be providing lunch for you this weekend. Tammy's request was hot dogs, so I guess we're having hot dogs this weekend. All right. Thank you again for joining us on Facebook. Congratulations to Debbie up in Fairmont that won the quilt that did the shop hop. And for those of you that got out on the road and did the shop hop and you seen your home shop was the best, thank you so very much for your support. Yes, good, Carol. We appreciate you customers that has come from the hair world over to the sewing world with me. You and Christy Puckett are 2 of the main ones. Okay, join us on all the fun up and coming. Watch our website. Always something new. Thank you.